Hello, in today's video I'm going to be teaching Look at Us Now or Honeycomb from the show Daisy Jones and the Six. There's 5 main parts to this song and I'll quickly go through them so that you know what we're going to cover in this lesson. So the first part is a picking part that takes place with the verses. Sounds like this. And the second part is a pre-chorus. Thought it was easy, but it's slow. And then there's a chorus, which is the third part. So we'll cover that, and then there's an interlude, which is with its own picking. And then there's the final sort of change up of the interlude, which is a slow version with different chords. When the song goes a bit more bluesy. And that's over a lead bit. So that's what we're going to cover in today's lesson. So I'm going to dive straight into the first picking part that we're going to learn for the verses, which is C to start with, so just a normal C chord. This is in regular tuning, and the way that we do this is we pick with our thumb and index finger on the A and the G string, and then again the D and the B string, and then go back to the G. So once you've done that, put your pinky on fret 3 of the B string and slide it up to 5. So that's okay, and then we do E minor, and we're picking the E string with our thumb, and then the middle 2 strings, so the G and the D, and then we pull off with our third finger from fret 2 on the G to open, and then slide from fret 2 again to fret 4 on that same string. So that would sound like this. Okay, so those 2 chords. Okay, then we're on to the G chord, which is fingers 2 and 3 on fret 3 of the E string and 3 of the B string, and then we're going to use fingers 1 and 4 to do a hammer on and a pull off, and it sounds like this. What we do is we first play the E and the G together and hammer on with our pinky finger to fret 4 on the G, and play the D string then after that, and then after we play the D string we take our pinky finger off and do a pull off from finger 1 to open, so, and then play the open D again, and then the B, so, and then open D again, and then we do a hammer on to pull off to another pull off, so, and then we finish with an open D and the B string, so it's, and then we're into the next chord, which is a D, and I play this like this. This is what it sounds like on the track, so hopefully it's right. So we've got, and how I'm playing that is D string, G, D again, and then B, and then D again, and then we pull off finger 1, and then do fret 4 on the D string. So altogether that'll be. And then we get to the pre-chorus, and it's these chords. It's A minor, C, G, and then A minor, C, and E minor. So I'm picking these chords and I'm doing this pattern. sounds really similar to me to what they're doing on the record. So what I'm doing there is I'm playing, which is the A and the D, and then picking up from the B string. So B, G, D, and then play the G again if you want. So kind of a ghost note. And then we do the same picking on the G, but instead of starting from the A, we start from the E and miss out the A. And then this time round, when we go to the C, we do a hammer on with finger 2 to fret 2. And then the E minor. And you pick that the same way as the G. Oh. Wish you could add a couple of extra notes. So that's, did we unravel a long time ago? Is there too much we don't want to know? She was easy, but it isn't so. And it's the chorus, which is a C, but I'm doing a different version of a C. I'm putting these 2 fingers on the top 2 strings here. So finger 3 goes on the G note at the top. It's a bit of a bigger version of a C. And it's C, E minor, and then a G. So it goes like this. And we're back into the verse. Okay, so the picking pattern goes through this next verse until Daisy sings "You've Been Crying in the Dark," and then instead of doing this picked pre-chorus again, the pre-chorus chords change this time to stabs, and we're playing an A minor, a C, I'm doing that full C again, an E minor, and a G. And you push every second chord, so that's on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, push. 1, 2, 3. And it's over the singing, we unraveled a long time ago. Wish it was easy, but it isn't so. So babe. And then we build on the E minor here into another chorus. And that's a double chorus this time, so we do that twice. So next we go into a musical interlude, which is a double time driving rhythm of those chords that we just did, and there's a solo going on over the top of them. So we do it 3 times this. It's on the 3rd time, we do half time stabs and push every other one again. Still soloing over this. And now we're singing in the, how did we get here? How did we get out? We used to be something the same. And then there's a picking part that goes. And that's 0, 2 on the G string, and then which is open 1, 3 on the B, and then open 3 on the E. So all together. How did we get here? How did we get out? We used to be something the same. Look at us now, baby, look at us now. Still we've been doing, ain't working out. Can't just admit it to me. Look at us now, baby, look at us now. And we build. Look at us now, baby, look at us now. Keep repeating that. Baby, look at us now. Right until it slows at the end. Now for this end section where it goes slow, we're going to use fingers 3 and 4 to play the G. So on the top and bottom strings on fret 3, we're going to mute the A string with finger 3. So sounds like this. And we do that because we need fingers 1 and 2 to go to this sus chord. It's sort of a G stroke C, I think, and it's an A minor 7 shape that we're putting on, so fret 1 on the B and fret 2 on the D. but you're keeping the G. So it's sort of like how do we get here? How do we get out? Then we go to an E minor, and then a C7. Still when we do it ain't working out. And over the E minor and C7, we've got this lead part that goes. Which is 8, 10 on the B, bent up to the 12th note, and then you play, when you're at the top of that bend, you play 10 on the E string, and then hold that note again. And then again, 8 to 10, then we just bend it and bring it back down to 8. So that's the lead bit. And then once we played that round twice, slowly, we then start to build on these chords. How do we get here? How do we get out? Used to be something to see. Look at us now. Baby, look at us now. Stay with me, doing ain't working out. Can you just admit to me? Baby, look at us now. Baby, look at us now. Keep repeating. Once we've done that for a while, one of the last times, look at us now, slows, baby, look at us now. Push down the C, to the E minor, and go back into the chorus, to the G. We do that just one chorus to finish. We can make it everything right. We can make it everything right. And end on that full version of a C. So that's how you play Look at Us Now with the different parts. I might do another lesson on the solo if anyone wants to learn it. Thanks for watching.